Hi, I'm Rachel Lloyd. I'm the founder and CEO of GEMS, Girls Educational and Mentoring Services, which, as many of you know, is the nation's leading organization serving commercially sexually exploited and domestically trafficked girls and young women. I'm reaching out today just to talk a little bit about how GEMS has been impacted by this pandemic, some of the things that we've been working on, and some ways that you could help. I've been told, I've been reliably informed that today is Giving Tuesday. Who knows? Maybe it's Tuesday, maybe it's Saturday. Nobody knows what day anything is happening anymore. But today is a critical day for nonprofits across the country who have been, truly impacted by this pandemic and kind of the economic fallout. And like many nonprofits, our population was phenomenally vulnerable even prior to any of this. Our young people were living in shelters. They were working at retail and food service at minimum wage jobs. They were supporting 3 or 4 children whilst living with an abusive family member. They have really already had a lot to deal with. And right, as many of you have seen in New York City and across the country, communities of color have been disproportionately impacted. GEMS was created to specifically serve low-income girls and young women of color who were disproportionately impacted by commercial sexual exploitation and by trafficking. So those risk factors and those vulnerabilities were already there, and it's been an incredible struggle. Folks are losing family members. Folks have lost, income that they barely just gotten. Folks have had to leave school. It's been a really tough time, and at the same time, I've been phenomenally proud of the work that GEMS has done. We knew when this was kind of ramping up that our young people were going to need a ton of support, and we didn't want to lose the critical services that GEMS provides. So as of March 16th, we started virtual GEMS. And so we've been, completely online ever since. We're doing 5 to 7 groups a day. We've done 160 groups in 7 weeks online. Over 250 hours of virtual programming. We've provided 70 gift bags and care packages that we've mailed out individually, and they're individualized with specific needs for people's children and things that they might need. That's my timer telling me wrap it up. So I am very, very proud of our staff who have been working phenomenally hard around the clock. We are still providing housing for our 16 to 20-year-olds. We were in the middle of opening a new housing program for our 18 to 29-year-olds and are about to open that in the next few weeks. Things have gotten a little delayed, but we're really excited for the opportunity to provide more beds because that's going to be even more critical in the coming months. Today, in fact, in about half an hour, we're starting a new college prep program for our young people that's going to last through the summer, that's going to be all online. And so I am really excited that we're able to provide that. And for all the groups that young people participate in, we provide stipends. Stipends has always been a really important thing for young women who are struggling financially. And so being able to provide that and seeing like just how engaged our young people are has been phenomenal. And we've still created that sense of community. I wasn't sure kind of how strong that community bond would feel online. But seeing groups and seeing, we're laughing and crying and praying. And I mean, it just feels like, as close to kind of a regular group as you can get. And so I'm incredibly proud of the work that we are doing, but we definitely really need your support. There are definitely volunteer opportunities, particularly skill-based or tutoring, especially for our college girls. But we are really asking you to think about donating. I know this is a phenomenally hard time to ask people for money right now. I know how difficult this is, and people across the country have been hit. And I also know that people are incredibly kind and generous and loving. I'm wearing my heart sweater today, just in recognition of, the love that we show one another at GEMS, and the love that we've been shown for 21 years, almost 22 years now, by our larger community and our larger GEMS family. We wouldn't have made it this many years without you. It doesn't matter how much you're able to give. If it's $5, $10, $20, $5 still buys some rice and a can of beans. It matters. It all matters. And so, right, we're asking you today to think about giving. We are wishing you, from our family at GEMS and our incredibly loving and resilient and caring community that I am phenomenally proud of, and very proud of our girls. I am asking you to join us, and we are wishing you love and support. We are wishing you health and well-being and safety during this really difficult time, and we hope to see you on the other side of this. Thanks. Bye.